Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to join today's mindfulness moment. My name is Valerie Worthington, and I'm a faculty member in the Department of Mind-Body Medicine, which is housed in the College of Integrative Medicine and Health Sciences at Saybrook University. I will be leading our time together today from Philadelphia, where it is a beautiful, crisp, sunny day. So a perfect opportunity to tap into my appreciation of that and my appreciation of my opportunity to be here with all of you. If you're newer to meditation, I want to invite you to focus on what might help you quiet your mind for the next few moments. You might consider closing your eyes, noticing where in your body there may be some tension, and inviting it to release. Noticing and maybe deepening your breathing. I invite you to welcome in whatever feels right for you, however you're showing up right now. And those of you who are more familiar with meditation may already have dropped into presence with yourself, noticing what your body needs in this moment to feel supported, so you can continue to go inward. And while you continue to allow, I invite you to experience my words as much or as little as feels right for you, and to continue to notice what you need, mind, body, and spirit, moment by moment. The last time I had the opportunity to share a mindful moment, I was very inward focused. I was concerned about tasks and deadlines and feeling stress. And those things are still happening. But this time I wanted to invite myself to look outward, to tap into what is going on in the world around me. What are people experiencing, enduring, celebrating? What are some points of connection and empathy that I can lean into to get outside of my own head? So I did a quick search on national observances as kind of a proxy answer to this question. And I found that people are observing some fascinating, whimsical, and sobering events and occurrences today, March 20th. In other words, March 20th is a day as special and as typical as any other day. And that is what makes it worth observing. So now I would like to share some of these observances with you as a reminder to myself that seeking out opportunities to see the world through others' eyes often facilitates new perspectives, and for me, a reconnection to gratitude. So for the next few moments, I will share with you a series of national and international observances for today, Monday, March 20th. I will describe the observance and then allow for a few moments of silence. You may notice that some of these observances are lighthearted, some are much more serious, and some are somewhere in between, just like life. So I offer these observances respectfully and with an understanding that many emotions and states of being can coexist simultaneously. And my hope is that unique and special thoughts, emotions, and feelings will arise for you for each of these observances to help each of us make our March 20th as personally meaningful as we possibly can. And all the information I'm sharing was found at nationaldaycalendar.com. Today is World Flower Day, established in 2019 by the World Flower Museum in Ahrensburg, Germany, to, quote, celebrate the global significance of flower in our lives, It honors the farmers and millers, shippers and truckers, processors and bakers who bring the white gold to our tables. It's a day for gratitude and one of hope as the seeds are sown and harvests are reaped. End quote. Today is also National Proposal Day, which means today is also the vernal equinox, where the hours of daylight and nighttime are about equal. Since the vernal equinox represents new beginnings, as spring officially arises, the thinking goes that it is also a perfect day to pop the question, or to make it known that you might like the question popped to you. Today is also National Ravioli Day, which seems a nice dovetail with World Flower Day. Large ravioli are called ravioloni, and small ones, ravioletti. And I learned that the invention of fried ravioli was a happy accident, or a serendipity, as my mother might say, caused by a chef accidentally dropping a ravioli into a pot of boiling oil. On a more somber note, today is also National Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. According to hiv.gov, this observance is designed to, quote, encourage Native people, American Indians, Alaska Natives, and Native Hawaiians across the United States and territorial areas to get educated, get tested, get involved in prevention, and get treated for HIV, end quote. This day has been observed since 2007, and it is planned every year by the National Native HIV Network. This year's theme is Weaving Our Horizon, Strength, Community, Equity. Looking ahead, tomorrow, Tuesday, March 21st, is, among other things, both National Single Parents Day and National Common Courtesy Day. Anyone who knows a single parent is invited to celebrate them and all they do for their children and their communities. And I'm sure many of us like the idea of common courtesy every day. Even so, it is nice to give it its due. Please and thank you, common courtesy. Wednesday, March 22nd is National Goof Off Day. Again, I do not need a special day set aside for this, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Thursday is National Puppy Day. This is a great excuse for those of us who are so inclined to find a puppy to play with, and also to raise our awareness about puppy mills and the many abandoned and abused puppies who find their way into shelters each year and are looking for homes. And finally, once we get to Friday, we can finish off the week by celebrating on March 24th, National Cocktail Day, National Cheesecake Day, and National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day. My father will also be turning 88 that day, and I'm willing to bet he will be observing at least one of these. And as you start to pull together whatever constellation of senses, memories, even plans that may have arisen from this observance of observances, I want to invite you to start to sense back into the space that we're sharing together. To start to sense back into your body, back into your thoughts. Open your eyes if they were closed. And I also invite you to remember that there may be some of us who are in a meditative state. If you'd care to share, feel free to do so, of your own experiences, so that we might stay in this meditative state a little bit longer as a beneficial fruit of practice.